Welcome my romantic show. Hi, I am Sarah.
Hi friends, thank you for joining us today on Sarah's romantic show. That's what she said, it's a romantic show. Sarah, we have some big changes at Sarah's Great Day. First of all, we have a brand new website, and it is sarahsgreatday.com, and it is so easy to find. And United Media now is going to kind of drift off into the sunset. So, but we would love you to sign up on sarahsgreatday.com. Just subscribe to our website so you can see our new episodes. And we're excited about that. We have our new aprons. We have a new sponsor, Noble, as well as Tangram and DK New Media still. And we're just having a great time, aren't we? So what was the big thing that you did before spring break?
We went to the Wicked.
Well, we did go to Wicked, and it was very fun. But what did we do for your show before we went on spring break? What did you do on TV? What show were you on?
I am the Hindi Style.
She was on Indie Style. We were on Indie Style, weren't we, for your show? And we had the best time. It was live, which was scary, wasn't it? But you weren't scared.
No.
No? And who did you love?
Tracy and Indy.
You really liked Andy, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and her and Tracy had way too much fun. You'll have to check out the episode. It is on our website. You can watch it. It's short, but we made one of our viewers' favorite recipes, the chicken strips. And Sarah actually got Tracy to dance. Do you think we should do some dancing?
Yeah.
And show them what you did? Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Ready? This is what we did. Ready?
Okay.
And we had fun, didn't
Yeah.
we? Yeah. We also got to meet Miss Jen Christie. She was the band there. And first of all, she's gorgeous. And then she can sing like you would not believe. And she gave Sarah a CD, didn't she?
Yeah.
And she's going to be on our show as soon as I can get her here. But she wants to be on the show. So we're very excited. So, Jen, we love you. Everybody listen to her music. It's
Woo!
great. Woo! Jen! Okay, what are we making today, sister?
We make homemade pretzels.
We are making homemade pretzels. Would you like to show your fans out there? Sarah, those are gorgeous, and they are so good. What are some of the flavors that we made? Because you can do whatever you want.
Okay, this is cinnamon.
Okay.
And then is cheese.
And cheese. And these are just plain, but we're going to show you how to make these. They are so easy. So while we get started, take a look at the ingredients on the screen, and if you'd like to, you can pause the screen and cook right along with us. So we're going to use yeast today. Don't be afraid. It's easy. Okay. This is from a preschool Montessori school. So it is very easy, and don't be afraid because there's yeast, because you don't have to let it rise and fall and beat it all up. We're just gonna mix it all together and be done with it. But yeast comes in these little packages, okay?
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna cut one off. And yeast is actually a living organism. And the reason that you put it in water and feed it with sugar is to see if it's active before you mix it with your flour. That's the only reason you do that. So don't get scared. And I just use hot water out of the tap. Don't get real confused about how hot or cold the water should be. If you get it out of your hot water, it's gonna be fine, because I tried it on multiple temps. So, Sarah, we need 1.5 cups of hot water.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. And we should have got this going before, so we may have to wait on this. Okay, so all we did is let the water run at the sink. That's how hot the water needs to be. And Sarah, you want to get 1.5 cups of hot water on there? And what you have to do, just because you think it looks like a cup and a half, doesn't mean that it is. So we set it on here, and we get it on a flat surface. And guess what? You did it perfect.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And now we're going to go back to the island. Now, again, these are living organisms. And so we have to feed them before we can check to see if they can go into the flour. So Sarah, you want to get our whisk and kind of whisk those little babies in there?
Sure.
They are really little babies. Okay. And it's going to get kind of cloudy. And what makes yeast grow or foam, which we're going to show you what it looks like, is salt and sugar. Actually, sugar. They love sugar. Okay, good job, Sarah. I'm going to go around here real fast just to get it off the sides. And you can see it's really kind of a cloudy water. It looks like dishwater, okay? Sarah, can you put in 1 teaspoon of salt?
Sure.
And we check for what size right there, okay? Can you do that? And add that right to our yeast.
Yes, I can.
Okay, it's got to be even, right? Can you
I get it.
Okay. It's kind of hard in this little bowl. Okay. Pick it up. Now use your finger to take off the excess. Go right across the top. Okay, and pour that in. And I am going to put in 1 tablespoon of sugar. And then we're going to mix it. And that is so easy. There's nothing to be afraid about. And now we're going to see if this starts to grow. And we're going to set it here so you can kind of watch it while we're doing the rest of the recipe, right? So, Sarah, we need 4 cups of flour.
Okay.
Which part do you want to do? Do you want to do the dipping or the leveling?
Dip.
Okay, and we always have to fluff up our flour first, okay? And it's kind of fluffy, isn't it? So I just take a fork and I just kind of stir it. Okay, Bo.
Okay, Mom.
So Sarah, where are we going to be in July? Which conference are we going to?
We are to
Okay, pour that in.
the
Down syndrome, the National Down Syndrome Congress.
Congress
Get another one. Annual conference.
conference.
Who's going to be there?
Me and my mom.
And we're going to do a workshop. And guys, it's filling up really fast. So we would love to see you there. We are going to have a party on our workshop, and you are going to be so happy you're there. So please come join us. You can sign up online. Hunter's going to put the website right below this video. And sign up. Come see us in Indy. Great, great sessions and learning. One more, Sarah, because 3 + 1 equals
4.
4. Doing some math. You are doing so well, Sarah.
Making Mommy.
You know, when you cook, you can just kind of throw things in together, but when you bake, you really got to measure, don't you?
Yeah.
Want to stick that in there? Okay, let's get that out of the way. Now, Sarah, will you make a well? Let's see. Ooh, see? See, it's starting to foam on top. And get these little, what did Mommy tell you it's kind of like? What are they doing?
4.
They're kind of gassing is what they're doing. They're eating and gassing, or tooting, if we want to be proper. Sarah, we're going to make a well for our liquid, okay? So we're doing this right now live. So if you're along with us, you know, your yeast should be good by now too. You should know. So Sarah, do you want to take that? Stir it up a little bit. Okay, we know it's good because it's gassing. It's tooting, right? Okay, and we're going to pour it in. Ready, Sarah? Look at you. Okay, we're gonna pour it right into that well, right in the center of the flour. Now I did find with this, you're gonna need to get out the extra sugar and salt. It does kind of congregate at the bottom. But just get it out and, okay. And I am gonna mix this because you do kind of have to go fast. And so see, we're just mixing. That's all we're doing. Let me get this out of the way so you, it's, yeah. And so now the yeast is just going, oh, I'm so happy.
Okay, you know if I think cause we like one time my mom make us a chocolate chip dough.
Oh.
We heat in the microwave.
We do heat that in the microwave. You like chocolate chip dough, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna show this to Hunter's camera. See, that doesn't look special or anything. It's just kind of mixed together. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a little bit of flour and we're gonna sprinkle it and we're gonna pour that out. Sarah, can you pour it out on here? And today, we're gonna learn how to knead bread, which is really kind of cool, okay? And this is where the gluten is actually formed, which gives it that, you know, that bready feel to it. I'm gonna get it started and then I'm gonna have Sarah do it because we did this together, didn't we? Mm-hmm. This week when we were practicing. Mm-hmm. But I shouldn't have my rings on, that's for sure. But the dough's kind of wet and you can tell how you're just going to keep kind of adding a little bit of flour here, okay? And you'll feel it. But so what we're going to do is and I don't know, Hunter, can you kind of come in on this because you can get it from the side? But you roll over about 1/3 of the dough. Then you take the heels of your hands and you press, okay? And Sarah is gonna do this. This is also it's a great hand strengthening activity, but it's also a huge sensory issue. And that would be Dallas at the back door wanting to come in. Okay, are you ready? Like we did the other day, ready? Pull it over, remember? And then we take our hands and we push it, and then how we turn it, what? Quarter. Mm-hmm. And then we fold this top again. And we take the palms of our hand. Okay, good job. Let's turn it again. Very good, Sarah. Very good. Fold it. And we take the palm, or the heels of our hands. Ready? Push. Okay, you do one time by yourself. Turn it.
Okay.
And then I'll let you wash your hands. Fold it. And push it down with the heels of your hand. Isn't that fun? Do you want to go wash your hands?
Yes.
Okay, she's going to go wash her hands. I'm going to finish kneading this dough, and then we'll be right back, and we'll start to make our pretzels. So I've kneaded it, and really, I can't tell you exactly how many times that you need to do that, but this is what it needs to look like. And it's really smooth and just that soft texture to it. And it just looks really, really nice. So that's when you know you're done kneading, okay? So what we're gonna do is, because when you roll out the pretzels, you can't have flour on your workspace, or else it's just really hard to roll them. So we're gonna just use this little scraper cutter thing and get that off of there. And what we're gonna do...
And because, okay, you never like Hey, you have to cut your face. It's not good.
Yeah, you do not want to cut yourself, do you?
Face.
Faith?
Not happy.
No, not happy. Hi, Faith.
Hi, face.
Okay, so we're going to cut a little bit over 5 ounces, and I actually have a scale, my trusty Weight Watcher scale, and I've got 5.2 ounces, which is perfect. And while I'm cutting these out, Sarah's going to start to roll them. And Sarah, first we're going to squeeze them a little bit, okay?
Okay.
And then you can start to roll them. But
Okay.
the thing that you have to do is you kind of have to pull out while you're rolling, which is, it's kind of a weird thing. So get it together and then start to roll. And as you roll, pull out with your hands. So you start in the middle and you pull out to the stand or to the sides. What is that? To the stand. Pull out to the stand. I'm losing my mind. I'm too old. Sarah, did you have a good spring break?
Yeah.
You said we went to Wicked. Where else did we go?
I will go to April Parade.
The Grand Ole Opry. Well, fun, fun, fun. Saw some really big stars there. Okay, so you want it to get about like this. Now I'm going to show you backwards how to do this, and I think I'll go over to Hunter, or maybe I won't. I'm like driving my camera guys nuts. Get it long, crisscross, cross it again like that, so it looks like that, then pull it up. And there's your pretzel. Isn't that great? So let me grab, I've got a tray lined with parchment paper because you know I hate to clean. And I'm gonna set it on there. Sarah, you wanna get in the middle? And this is a good thing to do hand over hand to kind of give them the feel of what it means to pull it out.
I love my mommy.
And your mommy loves you so much.
Yay.
Okay, Sarah, I think yours is long enough now, so put it into a circle, crisscross. Okay, crisscross, crisscross, crisscross again, and then put it up. Tell me like that's not the best therapy in the world, okay? Crossing midline, fine motor skills. Okay, now while I start to do this, Sarah's gonna crack an egg and get it ready for the wash to put on her pretzels. Oh, and by the way, we set the oven to 425, so it's getting warm. Okay, Sarah, you wanna crack that egg?
Sure.
And I'm just gonna keep measuring. Ooh, that one was perfect. And once you get that whipped up, we'll take another break so you can catch up with us at home if you're cooking along with us. And we'll get to the next part. There you go. Good job, Sarah. Okay. You want to whip that up for us? Here, give me that. And can you whip up that egg?
Yeah, sure.
I'm crisscrossing.
With a fork?
Yeah, with the fork, or you can do it with the whisk.
Yeah, I'm doing it with.
Okay. I'm glad you know your terms, Sarah. Okay, and we will be right back to put these ready to get them into the oven. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're putting an egg wash on there. Sarah, you want to finish up that last
Sure.
pretzel? Sarah is basically just taking an egg that she's mixed up and she's brushing it on the pretzel, and that helps the salt or whatever flavoring you put on it stick to it, but it also gives it that crunchy golden kind of top. Okay, and while she's doing that, I'm going to put some salt on these, and I'm just using kosher salt. Be creative. This is when you cook, if you don't have all the exact ingredients, use what you have. So, you know, like the recipe never called for cinnamon sugar, but we like cinnamon stuff, so we're going to put some cinnamon sugar on one. Just have fun, play around. Sarah, you want to put cinnamon on that one?
Sure.
And I've got salt on these, so they're regular, and then I'm going to put cheese on this one. And this is just some shredded cheddar. Sarah's sprinkling. We're going to get it all the way around. Again. Get a nice coat on there, okay? And now we're going to pop it in a 425 oven for 18 minutes. I got Sarah these handy silicone gloves. She still doesn't want to put stuff in the oven, but that's okay. Sarah's blowing her nose. Sarah, would you open the door for me, honey?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, Mom.
And then you have to wash your hands. No, this way. No, open the door first. Okay, we're gonna stick those in the oven and they are gonna puff up and get golden. They're so good. So let's close that up. Nothing can get me with my mitts on. And we're gonna put it on 18 minutes. And we'll be right back with some yummy, warm pretzels that are good for you because they don't have any preservatives in them. So, thanks. Okay, Sarah, our pretzels are done. Yummy, they smell so good. Okay, we're gonna shut off our timer. We're gonna shut our oven off. Always make sure you shut it off. Sarah, you ready? Got my trusty, okay. Look at that. Woo! Tell me that those don't look delicious. You want to put that up, Sarah?
Sure.
So deliciously good and so easy, right? And what Sarah's going to do is she's going to put some butter. She's going to brush some butter on the ones that don't have the cheese or the cinnamon. Okay. And you want to just really sop it on there, Sarah. Get it really, just dip it in and just go and just go like that, okay? And here, let Mommy, because we want everybody to see them. This is what Aunt Annie's does, so we're just copying them. And we're gonna, can you hear it? It's crackling. They're so nice and hot. And today, we're gonna mix it up a little bit. So, two things. Sarah, good day or great day?
Great day.
It was a great day, and we wanna thank you for joining us. Please subscribe to our YouTube station, Sarah's Great Day, if you haven't already. And we're gonna have our guys, our production crew, come up and enjoy some of these because they cannot wait to eat these. So guys, this is Dominic and Hunter. They're my guys. They're Sarah's guys. Hi, guys. Hunter, Dominic, and today they just they really want to eat these today. So, Hunter, there you go. They're really hot.
Yay.
So, everybody, dig in. Have a great week.
Woo.
We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.